Hey you guys, welcome back. It's your girl Jamie, and today we're going to be cash stuffing my wallet and sinking funds. So let's go ahead and get right into this video. Hello, welcome back. Today we're going to be cash stuffing my wallet and sinking funds today, and we have a total of $407 that we will be cash stuffing. I have my cash planning sheet here next to me to tell me how much and which denominations go into each category. I got this cash planning notepad from the Millennial Dollar, which I thought was an awesome grab. So go check her out, and we are going to go ahead and get into my wallet. So flip the page, and for this week we are going to be, make sure this is in. Okay, so for food this week we're going to be cash stuffing, I believe, $245, and that was in 720s, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 710s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 7 5s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this should be 245. We can give this a quick count. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and 45, which is correct. And I do go to the grocery store daily or every other day, but for now I'm going to only stuff 35, and then I will be putting the rest of the cash inside of my wallet, just so it's not so I can't see it, pretty much, because then it will give me the impression that I have more to spend. So this is all that I'm putting in this category for today. For gas, I budgeted $50 this week, and I did that in 2 20s and 1 10. For household, I also budgeted, well, no, did I said 50? Yes, 50 for gas, and then for household, I budgeted 25, and I did that in a 20 and a 5. And then for miscellaneous, I budgeted 30, and I did that in 2 10s and 2 5s. It used to be 35, but I bumped it down just a little. And then if I feel like this is too much, then I'll just keep adjusting it to my liking. And that is all for our wallet for the week. So this is good to go. Now we can move into our sinking funds, which I'll be starting with my green binder, which I consider my high priority. And flip the page. And we're only going to be stuffing 2 envelopes in this binder, but I tried to spread what I had left throughout all 3 binders. But for this binder, I decided to do 10 in emergency fund. And we do have $2,100 in the bank. And this is also a new placeholder from Reynolds Budget, which I thought was so cute. So we have a total of $2,100, and then in cash we have 50, 60, 75. So $2,175. I think I like the method of once I reach 100 in cash, I will take it to the bank. I actually like that idea. So 2175 for emergency fund. I've already updated my budget sheet trackers, and also for car maintenance we are going to be adding $6. So I have 600 in the bank, and I have 20, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 640, or 40 in cash, in total 640. And that is all for this binder. Next, we're going to go into I consider this like, it's not high priority, but it's not low. So I don't really know what to call this one. But for Christmas, we're only going to be stuffing $10. So I have 300 in the bank, and then I have 40 in cash. So in total, 340. And then birthdays, I'm going to be adding 5. And in total, we now have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 55, 65, 165. And the next birthday coming up in my household is my husband's. This is a new envelope, also a new savings challenge that I want to start for my daughter, because her birthday is the following month, which is in August, and hers is in September. And I don't know how much we're going to spend for his, so to have funds for both birthdays would come in handy. This is a new envelope and a new not dashboard, but a new, I don't know what you call the cover for this, which I also got from Reynolds Budget. But for this category, we're going to be adding $5, since my son's haircut and taking my daughter to the salon more often. I started to do that. I'm starting to save for that. Back to school is not getting anything, and next will be kids clothing, which will be getting 5, and it now has 15. And that is all for, one last binder. This is a new category as well. It's for me to get 1 month ahead. I don't need to do this, but because I'm in the military, but I want to do this so like when we get towards the end of our lease and we're about to move, I can actually pocket that $15.20 and just pay the rent with what I save in here, if that makes sense. But yeah. Jax will not be getting anything, and then miscellaneous will only be getting $1 today. And now this envelope has 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and $15. And that is all for this binder. Last but not least, we will be going into my low priority binder. And I say low priority because we don't need these categories, but it's just nice to have. That's why I said I didn't want to call the red binder low priority, because those categories I would actually like to have funds for, but these categories I don't need, but more of a want. But for this binder, Sam's Club, which is a new envelope, it's only getting $1, and I know it's a little bit, but I wanted to kind of just at least put something in these envelopes. Kids spending is getting $1. None for date night. Family fun is going to get $1, and it now has 20, 40, 60, 1. Vacation is getting 1, and there was a last minute call to go by my husband's family for next weekend, and they're going to be hosting like a cookout with fireworks and something for the kids to enjoy. Vacation now has 20, 40, 61. I'm probably going to be spending all of this just for gas. And then personal spending is getting 1 also. And this one now has 20, 35, 36, 7, 8, and 9. So that's $39 here. And that is it for this binder. And as you can see, my cash tray is now empty. Therefore, every dollar received received a job, serves its purpose. And if you made it this far, please leave me a firework emoji in the comments below if you've made it this far. Again, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.